We have affordable wines here. These are all from Aldi and they're all under $5. Some TikTok made me buy and others I cheers. And for me, this is something I'll be sipping on for every day. Because hashtag mom life. Hashtag stay at home mom life. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing some wine tasting because I actually have been wanting to do this video for like a very long time because I love wine. Like I literally love wine. That's like my favorite drink, my go-to. We have affordable wines here. These are all from Aldi and they're all under $5. So yeah, I think this one was like this was $4.99. I think these were like $2 something and this was like $3 something around there. But these are all, some TikTok made me buy and others like I've heard that they were good. If you're interested on seeing this video and us tasting these and rating them, see how we feel about it for only $5, then please keep on watching. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with some, I don't know, he's really not a wine drinker. He really doesn't drink wine unless he's like celebrating something or trying to be fancy and stuff, but
we're just enjoying a great night with you. Or when I'm forced to drink wine like today.
Somebody help him. He is forced to drink wine because I just wanted, I know I didn't want to just try it myself because I already love wine, so I'm pretty sure I'll probably give them all like a good rating. But you, it's a different story, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say no, but I am being forced to drink wine. It is what it is. I'm not going to whine about it.
Yeah, you're not going to whine about it. Anyways, guys, so let's go ahead and try. Which one should we try first? I feel like we should go with the lighter color.
I agree.
Like almost like the Moscatos and then all the way over here. Let's start off with the Moscato. And that's a Winking Owl. And it's a California Moscato. It has what? How many volumes?
This has about 8% of alcohol. According to Winking Owl's tips, it says that the best food to partner this up with is spicy cuisine, light cheeses, and desserts. So we don't have any cheese, but man, that'd be nice to have. And apparently it's just best when served chilled. So these are pretty chilled. We've had them in the fridge for what, an hour and a half or so?
Yeah, probably like an hour.
I'm excited.
This one actually is one of those that you open.
Corkscrew. So let's pop this thing in here.
I'm excited. We have it here. Usually, you know, whenever I pour myself some drink, I really don't pour it like this, obviously, but this, since we are tasting it, it is. So let's go ahead and smell it. So
smells good.
Yeah, it smells like Moscato. That's usually like my go-to wine, Moscato, because I like it to be a little bit more on the sweeter side. So I feel like I smell a lot of fruit in here. Probably like, I smell like pear.
Do you really? It just smells like traditional Moscato to me.
You're like,
it smells good though.
But what are does it have like?
The ingredients?
No, it tells you usually like what it is. So this is, the notes are delightful flavors of ripe citrus, apricot, and peach. So yeah, kind of smells like pear though.
It does.
And it kind of does have like a peach smell to it too. A little bit. But citrus for sure. Citrus. Anyways, so let's go ahead and try it. So let's do a little swirl.
Fancy.
Okay, man. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, wait.
All right. Fun fact.
I don't like doing that because it involves with a lot of saliva in the after.
It really does, but
no, I heard if you leave it in your mouth, you can get.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, I've seen a lot of experts where they do that, like swish it around their mouth.
If you leave it in your mouth, it kind of has like a sparkling feel to it.
It does have like a really strong peach taste. Once it's in your side of your mouth, like for a while, After like 2 minutes or so, you get that really good peach taste. So for all you peach lovers, get yourself some of these Winking Out Moscato.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I rate it. I really like
right?
it. That's just like the typical Moscato taste. Tastes like Barefoot, right?
No, I don't know. To be honest, I think this beats Barefoot.
Really? It just has a lot of fruit taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really good, and it's only like $2.95. So really affordable.
Wine on a budget. This is your go-to right here. Get 2 of these for $5.
Yeah. So let's go to the next one. I'm super excited for this one because TikTok made me want this one, like, for sure. Yeah.
Pacific Fruit Vineyards.
And it's a flavor pineapple. So I heard that they have like different flavors of these. Like this is sweet pineapple. They have sweet mango. They have blueberry. They have watermelon. I heard the watermelon, and this one is, I think, is like the best one, the flavor. But whenever he went, he's like, "Yeah, we have like where we live, we have some issues because
no kidding.
There was like literally no wine anymore. Like there was wine, but they were all like."
I mean, I was so limited. I mean, the wines that she was asking for, there was probably none.
but
So,
like you do see that there's wines right there, right? But it was like empty. The places where
right.
the wine,
all the
empty,
canisters that were there for the wines, they were all empty.
Yeah, so.
And that's whenever I FaceTime
you know why?
And
maybe it's because of the storm that we were getting. The little warning, so people were like, "I'm going to stock up. If I can go out, I mean, at least I'm drinking some wine.
He's gonna be at home sipping on some wine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of that. Yeah,
absolutely. But yeah, this is a Pacific Fruit Vineyards sweet pineapple once again. 5%. No, sorry. Hang on. 9%.
Yeah, I'm like 5%. No.
So 9%.
Stella Rosa is 5%.
9% overall volume versus 8% on this Moscato by Winking Out. Wow. By Burrowwood Cellars.
Open it.
Twist and pop. Nice and easy.
And so we already know, obviously, the top notes will be pineapple. Because usually, you know, they all have like top notes. And it's kind of obvious.
Wait, let's get you a little bit more in there, girl. Hopefully this doesn't taste weird because, like, mine, for instance, still has a little bit of Moscato in there.
Not anymore, so I'm not gonna taste it.
So let's get some pineapple in there.
Smell it? This has a kind of, does it really smell like pineapple, huh?
And you know what? It doesn't smell like pineapple. Wait, hang on. Yes, it does. You know what's messing with our scents here?
What?
Is the Moscato. The Moscato smell was so strong that it still smells like Moscato inside the wine glass.
But it smells like
But as you
pear.
get it,
Why am I smelling everything like
it's
pear?
because of the Moscato.
Oh.
But as you get it closer to your nose, you can smell that sweetness in there.
Yeah.
Very tropical smell, for sure.
So let's swirl this.
Swirl it up. All right. Cheers after the swirl.
Cheers.
Cheers. TikTok, you ain't lying. It's good.
Oh my God.
This is something I actually would like to have. If I'm sitting like in a very, very sunny beachside area, yo, I'm taking me 3 or 4 bottles of this. Right?
To parties in general, like you want to have alcohol. You know, there's people that really don't want like to be drinking like beer or you know tequila or stuff like that. For the sweet people, for the sweet lovers, this tastes like juice. Honestly.
You know, 100%.
It tastes like juice with like some sparkle in it. And I love sparkling drinks.
All right, this is good. So check this out. Our sweet pineapple is swimming with fresh fruit flavors that mimic a tropical paradise. I agree. Like I said, this is something that I would be sipping like on a poolside, beachside, just chilling. You know
what? And for me, this is something I'll be sipping on for every day. Because hashtag mom life. Hashtag stay at home mom life. If you know, you know.
Hashtag having a wife.
It's really good. I highly recommend. I think this is like a 10 out of 10 for me.
I gotta say, it's pretty good. Me as a not so wine lover, is this even wine though? Would you consider this wine?
The fact that it has 9 point something of alcohol.
You know what?
Crazy.
It does say right here. sweet grape wine. So it's been confirmed. This is one.
A TikTok literally, like I see some TikToks, and they had some like they were having some on sale, like 150 in their places. And they're Aldi's. They were having them for 150. So people were stocking up on them. But I'm pretty sure that's why Aldi was like, and I think it was like $2 even. So I'm pretty sure TikTok hyped it up so much, Aldi was like, yep, prices are going up now.
Yo, if it's 150, I'm buying a whole box. You know, a whole 24 pack.
Yes.
All right.
This is like so cute. They have the owl.
I mean, check the cork.
I actually like, yeah, those are cute.
She collects these, by the way.
Anyways, for the pink Moscato, this is another wine that TikTok made me want to get. So it's a Moselle pink Moscato. La vie est... No, I'm not even going to try to say
La vie
this.
est belle. Hey, I messed up. La vie est belle.
So I'm pretty sure what it means is like life is beautiful or la vida es bella.
There you go.
And correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm just going for what it kind of seems like it is.
I know
right?
for a fact you're not wrong, because didn't you take French in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, Francais.
But what if it's not even... I love Moscato and it's pink, and I love pink Moscato, so... One thing, like, fun fact, but not really fun fact, I really don't like... I like it, but not too much. I like rosé, but it's not my favorite, which I would think I would like it, you know, because most people like rosé, huh?
A lot of people love rosé.
But it's just, I don't know, it has something. Maybe it's like too dry for me. I don't know. It just depends, but there's some rosés that I do like and some that I'll just pass on.
So now that we mentioned Barefoot earlier, didn't you like the Barefoot Rosé? Or is that the one that you said definitely not? I believe you have, yeah.
The Barefoot Rosé? Yeah. Or is it the one from Target?
No, I brought the Barefoot Rosé one time.
Yeah?
And you were like, no, don't like it.
Yeah, then maybe it was that one that I didn't like. But there was another one that I tried that I actually did like. But so, I guess it just depends. But this is a really pretty pink. You can be fashionably late, but you can't come empty-handed. So, this is something you could take to a party. It has volume of, what says, a refreshingly sweet wine with notes of nectarine and raspberry. It has 9% volume or by volume, so it's another one that... Stella Rosa is one of like a really popular wine that is really, really good. But it is surprisingly like the alcohol in it is like nothing. Like I literally, you can drink the whole bottle. I can drink the whole bottle and it doesn't even give me like a buzz. Like I think it's just for the taste. I usually just get it for a taste. I'm like craving it and I'm just like, just a taste like of a juice or something. But
so every time she requests it, it's always buy me two. Just bring two home and we're okay.
Because it's like 5 point something volume. That's like a truly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
I mean, I really think, you know, maybe I'm gonna get some like hate for it, but I really think Stella Rosa is overly hyped.
Really?
I really think so.
I think it is.
I mean, the black one's okay, but I just think it's extremely overly hyped. I think
like,
there's like...
I feel like it's expensive.
It definitely is. I think it's just the name brand type of thing, but I mean, people really, really overhype it. I mean, I think some of these wines, you could easily compare it to a Stella Rosa and still say, I'd rather have something like this, or like, although they are different style of wines, so we'll see once we get to...
No, but Stella Rosa has Moscato, which, you know, the lighter color
ones. Oh, that's right, yes,
flavored ones. Mm-hmm. These are really comparable to like the peach ones.
The peach one? Okay,
the peach one and the mango one. I could see like this.
So that's a really good example there. Like the peach Stella Rosa compared to this, I'd probably just buy 2 of these for the price of 1 Stella Rosa.
Mm-hmm. You could buy like 3 of these for the price of 1.
3 of those?
Yeah,
that's a party.
So.
Look at that. Easily.
I'm excited for this though. Let's go ahead and smell it.
Smells like Moscato.
Moscato. It is Moscato, so it's just fake Moscato. Let's do a little swirl.
But you know what it does taste like?
Taste? You already tasted it?
Sorry. You know what it does smell like?
What?
I don't know why. I smell strawberries in there.
Yeah?
I don't know. I'm excited to give it a try though. Well, swirl.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
It's good. This is not, I don't feel like this is as sweet. It has like a kind of soury taste at the end.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it. The reason why is because maybe it's a different type of brands here, but this Moscato has a really peachy flavor. This one does too, but it's a little bit darker. You know, it's a little bit like bitter.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I'm saying. It has like a more of a soury, like more, you know,
bitter taste.
It's less sweet than those.
Absolutely, yeah. And I this is like kind of like my style right here. Like this is something I would like to sip on. Maybe because I like
It's a pink Moscato.
Yeah, maybe because I don't know. I just like, you know, darker drinks. In my opinion, you know, I just think dark drinks are pretty good. Yeah, and you know, I'm pretty excited about this one too.
That's a sweet red. Is that the sweet red? Yeah, sweet red. I like reds, but like I said, it has to be sweet because I don't like dry wines.
I agree. A lot of people like dry wines like that because they like to, like, you know, partner it up with, like, you know, some cheese or dessert, chocolate. Yeah, and I think that's whenever that comes into play. But other than that, if you're like a sweet drinker, then it'll have to be something like along these lines.
So on to the next one. I'm pretty excited for this one because I do want like a red wine, but like I said, kind of like a Stella Rosa type of wine with just a bit more of alcohol in it. Those people that like wine, you know, the wine feeling, it's way different than an actual like drunk or buzz and stuff. Like the buzz the wine gives you is so much more different. Hits way different. Like I feel like this actually just relaxes you. It's a nice feeling, not like
an aggressive feeling, like you want to go out and party, you know, like be overly hyped and like let's go do something crazy.
I mean,
you know,
there are some people that do feel like that. There's some people that just like dumb drunk.
Well, wine it's like a mellow drunk, you know, like you said, it's just to relax and like gets you sleepy.
No, it doesn't always get you sleepy. It just relaxes you. It's like whenever you want to have a movie night.
Right.
Okay, let's go ahead and smell it. First of all, it has like a rich, like it's not.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yeah, it's a really. You always get like more than me. Like I do this, like you've been doing this and all of them.
Hey, say less. Hang on.
No, but what if I don't like it? I mean, okay.
You signed the contract.
It does smell like a red wine though. No. It doesn't smell like a dry red wine. It smells like the people that smelled red Moscato, it kind of smells like that.
Well, you know what it smells like to me?
What?
Cherries.
Okay, so this is the taste is sweet. The style is medium bodied. Notes are blackberry and raspberry flavors with a velvety soft finish. And then the food, barbecue beef ribs and spicy fajitas.
Yes.
Like this is your type. And then temperature best served chilled. So like all of them pretty much. And then cheers. You don't like it?
It's good. It tastes like cranberry juice, to be honest. Yeah, it tastes like cranberry juice.
Kind of does.
I could be sipping on this all day. I love cranberry juice.
Me too. Let's hit the volume. 8%? This has 8%, yeah, by volume. So this is actually really good. It doesn't really have like that. Do you feel like it has like a red wine type of taste?
Honestly, if you were to serve me this without me knowing it's wine, I would have thought it's cranberry juice the whole time.
I'm trying to put you to sleep.
I mean, I know. You're like, man, this guy's getting annoying.
If wine makes you like feel,
no,
relaxes you.
Yeah, I kid you not, guys. Try this. It tastes just like cranberry juice. And for all you cranberry lovers, this is it.
It doesn't have like the exactly. Don't give them that. It has exactly taste of cranberry. It has more like a cranberry blackberry that mix.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it tastes like juice.
Yeah.
I mean,
it doesn't even have like a sparkling at all taste to it.
It doesn't taste like wine, to be honest. It really doesn't. Well, a little bit, but
it does because I've tasted there is a Barefoot Red Moscato, and it kind of gives me that type of taste to it.
I agree. I think I've had it. Yeah.
Yeah, we took it to my parents' house that time, and you were like, "It's good."
Yeah, it's good though. Can I just?
Yeah, let's drink the whole. Yeah, let's straight and drink the whole bottle.
I'm kidding, but hey, winking out sweet red wine. Tastes like your local cranberry juice. I don't know. I taste something else in it.
You can do that after we taste this one.
Ooh,
This is really fun.
let's go. I know we've been waiting for this one.
Yeah.
Check it, check it. Yo, so this is, first of all, it says Italian style peach, and it's a sparkling cocktail. So, I mean, this is like wine mixed with peach juice, I believe. The cork is a little different. It's more like a champagne bottle.
Is it?
Yeah.
You just twist it, no?
Well, yeah, you just twist it. Yeah. It doesn't have the clamps on there.
I think this one went viral on TikTok.
All right, so let's check out the alcohol. 8% by volume. We got produced in Germany and looks like imported by Bear Beverage, South Pasadena, California. Here, you know, it's kind of like, you know, like, I believe it's just a twist. It's just a twist.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a twist, man.
Do not let this guy open champagne bottles.
Champagne bottles. I'm known for it. I mean, hand me a bottle. Tell me who you want me to knock out. I'll do it. I'm really good at aiming with those.
A really bad story to that, but.
All right, hand me your glass of wine. There you go.
You have to shake it, don't you? Because of everything that has
I
inside.
think so.
Yeah.
You know what? I do see a little bit of buildup down there. The bottom is a little darker than the top part. A little bit of this, gently. Just like that. Don't tell me where I learned that from.
You always do that.
We got about the same, right? Let's see, let's compare. That's about the same, right?
Smells like peach.
Man. Here you go. Yo,
it smells like a peach soda.
This gotta be the fruitiest smelling wine out there. I kid you not.
Well,
It's probably the
it's
peach,
not
the
naturally
strong
like
peach.
all
Yeah.
wine, you know?
It's a cocktail. It's nice and fruity. That's for sure. Yo, guys.
Let's try it. Look.
I don't know. It smells real good. It smells like that V8 juice. The V8 peach mango, the peach tropical. Well, not peach, but like the V8 tropical juice that's orange. You know. I'm getting all my peaches and fruits.
Okay. So it smells like peach. We already said that. And let's go ahead and do the swirl, even though I don't think you have to do a swirl with this one.
No, I think you should, because there's a lot of peach in there. You want to make sure you mix it all around with that wine.
Cheers.
Whoa! Doesn't it kick different on your tongue? Like, doesn't this, like, I feel like it attacked my tongue. Like, I took a sip out of it, and it was like something just grabbed my tongue, and I'm like, whoa.
It's because since this was flat, and this is sparkling. There's a sparkle, like the sparkle on
it. It's good.
It's really good.
Yo, this is like so sparkly and peachy.
Do you like it?
I kind of like it. I mean, so look, it smells like that V8 juice, but it doesn't taste like the V8 juice.
Oh, I think that's because you put it in your hair that wasn't gonna taste like the V8 juice, and it just, yeah.
The V8 said, yeet! It's worth the $5, $4, because I think it was $3.99. So I definitely buy it. I mean, I definitely take this out, like, you know, to a party.
You said I'll definitely buy it.
No, I definitely buy it again. You know, I'll definitely take this out to like a party and be like, hey, look, check this out. Check this drink out. Don't laugh at me. I know it looks weird, but it's good.
Laugh at you. Who would laugh at you for the things that you don't drink?
To be honest, I don't know. Like, look, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It kind of reminds me of an orange Hypnotic bottle.
Orange? I've never seen orange Hypnotic.
No, I know Hypnotic is blue, but like the way the bottle is, right? Like if there was to be like a Hypnotic, like an orange Hypnotic, it would probably look like this. Does it taste like it? No, but it looks like it. And I think it's something that, you know.
And you know what? Honestly,
people would be like, what the heck is that, dude?
Hypnotic, I feel like even Hypnotic is sweeter than all of these, I think. Isn't it?
100%. I don't know about you guys, but we mix up Hypnotic with Sprite.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty traditional, in my opinion, but.
Or with pineapple juice, too.
Pineapple juice, yeah.
But because obviously, I don't know, I feel like it's too sweet. That's why the hangovers, like after Hypnotic.
Killer.
Hypnotic made me not want to drink in like a long time. Because, oh my gosh, that hangover kicks different. Like, it's bad. Like, you don't even have to drink a lot. It's just.
100%.
And I think everybody has said that, like, you know, every time they drink, there's a few people obviously that they'll just love it and keep on.
A lot of people are scarred from Hypnotic. They're like, man, screw Hypnotic.
You know what? Alcohol that makes you want to throw up because you're like, that brings you back memories.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of was one for me. Like, it just like smelling it, you're like, oh no. I still, now I got over it because it's been like years, but I'll drink it, but it's still not something that, like, I mean, I do like it, but it's not like, I'm scared of that hangover. That's it. I like it, but scared of the hangover.
Absolutely. So let's go back over the alcohol percentages. 8%, 9%, 9%, 8%, and this one was actually 8%. So, all right, so out of all of these, should we rate them or what?
Yeah.
Weekend Out Moscato, what do you give it?
I give that one, I think I give it like 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
9, yeah, I'll just say 9 out of 10, yeah.
I was gonna give it like an 8.5.
Okay, that's kind of, I was thinking 8 or 9. But
all right, what about Pacific Fruit Vineyards?
I think that's a 10 for me. 10? I give it a 10.
A 10? Really? A 10 out of 10? Out of 10? God, all right, that's a strong score there, girl.
Okay, but like it's good.
Are you sure? 10?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What about Pink Moscato? Oh, sorry, I give it.
Let me try it, because I think that's the one I'm going to be drinking over tonight.
Say less. All right, so honestly, I'm going to give this one an 8.9.
You were so hyped up about it.
I'm honest, you know, this one was okay. It was good. This one was a 8.5 for me, 8.9 on this one.
I said, oh, okay. Why
so,
do you have to be with like those? Why can't you just give a solid number?
Solid numbers for rookies.
No.
It's like, for rookies. I'm sorry.
We're not in no, like, no.
I give it a, I mean, you want to go professional? We can go with like a 88. Okay. 89. I mean, that's how you rate wines. Red wines. The Barefoot guys. Barefoot is popular, right? Mm-hmm. You will see it on there sometimes. It has a tag.
Like 2019.
Yeah, but it has a score on there. There's a score on there on some of them. I think it's the red wine, or I don't know, but there's a score on there for sure. This is like 89% or 89 or 90 score, whatever. Top 10. All right, Pink Moscato. What do you give it?
Okay, that one's good, but I give it probably like an 8.9 then, if you want to be technical with all that.
Okay. Just because it looks good and it tastes pretty good, I gotta give it a 8.9 too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's make up your mind.
I gotta give it an 8.7.
8.7?
8.7, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, sweet red wine. What do you give it? Winking Out.
That one I give it like a 8.5.
8.5? Really?
Mm-hmm.
8.5.
But I'm more of a sweet person though. That's what.
I mean, this is kind of sweet. It just tastes like cranberry juice.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know. But the reason why I gave this one such a high score is because it has everything that I kind of need in a wine. You know, it has a sweetness to it, the refreshness to it. Mm-hmm. It has a taste without you actually thinking you're drinking like alcohol, and it has a sparkle to it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
so that's why, and this one is good. They're all good, but they're flat.
Yeah, I was gonna say this probably one. Because this is flat. That's probably why you're giving it that score.
Yeah, and the flat ones are obviously good. They do taste like juice.
To me, it tastes a little bit more bitter than the rest of these. So I mean, I think it's a good wine. It's a good, you know, everyday drinking wine. Peach cocktail mixed with peach juice and wine. What do you got to give it?
I think I give that one like a 9.8.
9.8? Wow, that's impressive. You know what? I gotta go with like a 9. I'm just kidding. 8.7.
Why?
8.7 because
I disagree.
You disagree?
You haven't even started.
You disagree? I mean, it's okay if you disagree. I completely understand if you disagree. The only reason why I say 8.7 is because I don't like the way it attacked my tongue. Oh, yo, that was like, I mean, it was just too much. I think it's because we went from flat, and into like sparkling. I don't know. I was just too aggressive.
No.
I was like,
well,
yo,
I kind of mixed it out.
But it's good though.
Flat, sparkling, flat, sparkling.
That's what it said. Like, we went from flat, sparkling.
Okay.
You know, it was just, I wasn't expecting it. It's like V8 juice. Could it smell like it? And I already had that in my head. You know, it's really good, but it does not deserve to top off something like this or something like this one right here. The cranberry tasting one. I mean, it's a good drink. Definitely is a good drink. I mean, for the money you pay for this drink, definitely.
So all of these are really good for the price. All of these is probably like $25. No,
yeah, this is $2.99. Or $2.50, $2.49.
No, $2.95. $2.95, $2.95. Mm-hmm. That's like $5.
Yeah, it's $5, and this is $3.99 or $2.99. I believe this is $3.99. I can get the receipt. I think this is $3.99. This one is also $3.99, I believe. Yeah. And this one is also $3.99. That's 4, 8, 12. So it's about $17, $20. Let's just say, give it out about $20 worth of wines right here.
Bottles.
I mean, yo, we're talking a good size, you know, traditional size wine bottle here. It is 750 milliliters. I'm sorry. Traditional wine size bottles. I mean, for $20, I mean, you really can't beat it. I mean, you can get a choice from red wines, you know, Moscato, pink Moscato, red Moscato, you know, peach cocktails. It's great. It's a great variety.
I feel like so you know, I had at Target, there's like a really good wine, like Moscatos, that are really inexpensive. They're like $9 for like, I think it's like 2 of these. So like for a big size. Oh, okay, so at the same time, I'm like, well, I always thought that was a deal. Yeah. You know, like I'm like, that's a deal because it's good and it's like $9 for like basically 2 bottles of wine. And now, but then now you're like,
you can
get like 4 of them for $9. Like let's say if I got 3 Winking Owls, and I wasn't always feeling like just drinking the Moscato drink. You know, I couldn't be drinking. I can get this one, and like another one because I know that they have. Which one did you want?
They got like, you know, they have the Chardonnays, they have the sangria.
Like what if I was feeling like, you know what? Let me just get like, I really don't just feel like drinking just one type of wine. You know, like just I could just mix it up. So that's what I like, and it's only like $2.95. That's crazy.
$2.95. There you go.
Yeah.
5 of those is $15, roughly.
Wow.
Before taxes.
Should have just caught the whole box.
Should have.
Of these 2. Since you like this one.
We almost did. I almost had a full box, and I was like, wait, hang on. We're going to try these out. Then whichever we do like a lot, then we'll go ahead and buy a whole box.
He said we'll be back. If they're good, we'll be back for the whole box. Yeah. And, I mean, I can't disagree.
Let's do it.
Yeah. But yeah, they're all super good. I really do recommend them. For the people that like sweet wines, I don't know for the people that are really like into like, you know, those dry red wines, because I mean, they like what they like.
You know, I'd really love to see someone who's like really, really good.
Like an expert in wine.
Yeah, I was going to say like an expert in wines, really good at wine tasting and is used to like that high quality wine. I mean, we're talking like, you know, 40, 50 bucks a wine bottle, whatever, you know, around that price range. I really like to see them taste this and be like, how does this compare to, you know, a $20 wine or a $30 wine bottle? You know, so you know, just a little bit of feedback, just so we can know, you know, what we're dealing with here for $2.95 a bottle, you know, versus, you know, triple, quadruple the price.
You just gave me an idea.
What's up?
I think this wraps up the whole video, you know. We got some good wine, really affordable wine that tastes good, which makes my day because I don't want to spend lots of money for, you know, something that tastes kind of like this. No, but something that tastes like this, you know? Just kind of for like the brand or, you know. So yeah, Aldi, I think, but Aldi is known for just really affordable things anyway, so.
Absolutely. Well, now you guys know Aldi carries these selection of wines and a lot more, actually. A lot more. For all you like, you know, red winers or like, you know, Chardonnays. I mean, they have a whole bunch. They have a good selection there. So I kid you not, they're all under like $5.
Coffee lovers too. I wanted to get like I saw like some TikToks too that there was like this chocolate wine. So it was like chocolate milk.
I did see it.
I asked you, I was like, is there a milky one? And you just showed me the vanilla bean one.
Oh yeah, it was at the top shelf, but it was like $8. It was like $7.99.
Well, I heard that one was like amazing.
Really?
And I heard that one was amazing. So I was like, there's way more selection out there. Like if you go to Aldi, like they do have it. You were even surprised because you're like, wait, they don't even have that much selection. I'm like, no. Maybe because you didn't really pay attention, but they do have like a pretty big selection, I think. Like, you know? And really like inexpensive. So for $2, $3, like less than $5, you can't beat it. So yeah, I do recommend all of them. I think I wasn't disappointed in any of them. This is kind of the one that I like anyway. So
yeah, 100%.
What do you think? Since you're not a wine lover.
I think it's a great selection. I think we had some of like the best selections out there, like in Aldi. Like for example, these from this one to, you know, these two right here, and this one and that one.
All of them.
No, I was kidding. They were actually really good. They're all really good. Me as not so much of a wine, you know, drinker, I think they're all really great wines. I mean, I definitely continue to probably drink on this one, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think whenever you drink one of these bottles, I'm joining you.
Right now.
Serve me a glass, serve yourself a glass, and cheers.
Right now.
We'll end the night.
Okay. Well, this sums up the whole video. We're about to just, you know, cut this short. Not even short. I think this is probably one of my longest videos I have. But we'll just cut it and just continue and pick one of these bottles to finish up the night. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to, you know, hit that like button. Also, if you're not yet subscribed and you're new to my channel, if you like my content, then just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way, and that bell button. That way you get notified every time I post and you won't miss out my videos. Because, you know, sometimes we don't get notified. We don't even know that person posted. But yeah, also leave me any if you tried any of these wines, let me know. Or if you have any suggestions of me trying or us trying any wines, let me know in the comments below, because I always like trying new things. So
absolutely, let us know what you want us to try out next. And if it's a beer or maybe some other type of liquor, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Let us know.
We've already made a video of
hard seltzers.
So yeah.
So let us know.
For those of you that already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you guys all for watching. And I'll see you guys all in my next one.
Absolutely. Bye.